What's up, Peak Timers? Phil here from Peak Time Racing. Let's go ahead and open up 15 brand new Hot Wheels. And we'll start it off for our first one with the 2017 Nissan GTR R35. We've got a brand new color variation of this one. This one's kind of like a lighter gray, almost got like a greenish tint to it, but there we go. We have it. Let's go ahead and open this one up. We've got many different color variations of the GTR, and it is very sparkly looking of a paint job. I really do like it. Nice Tampa work on the rear end right there with the Hot Wheels logo, the Nissan logo right there. We've got the black stripe that kind of comes down. It's smaller in the front, kind of staggers a little bit, and then it kind of expands through the center roof in the back right there. It looks really good. Good detail on the front end of this one as well, and from the side you can see those gorgeous looking blacked out wheels and the nice lines of this GTR. Next, we have a brand new color variation for the Subaru WRX STI. This one with the big STI written on the side of it. We've seen this one in a few different color variations before. I think the most recent one was a yellow one, and now we've got this nice white one right here, and you can see the big STI logo written right there on the side. We've got a couple little small logos right there, the Hot Wheels and the PIAA, and we've got those nice chrome wheels, some black accents on the side, and then we look on the front where you can see the STI logo standing big right there, as well as a little itty bitty Subaru logo just on the front end. No stamping for Tampa work for headlights or anything like that. They've used all the stamping and stuff for the side, as well as the stripe and the STI logo that just comes right down right there. We've got some black on the back where the license plate would be, but no stamping for rear lights either. But it's an all-around clean looking, nice looking Subaru WRX STI. And for our next car, we've got a brand new casting. It's muscle and blown, and you can see this one. And when I first saw this one, kind of funny, it actually looked like Homer Simpson's head just on the side of it right there. That's kind of what I see. I can't unsee it. It kind of looks like that, doesn't it, right? But there we go. We have it on right there. You can see kind of looks like a customized Viper of some sort, Rod Squad series. Let's go ahead and pop it open. Get a nice close-up look of this one right here. It's got that matte finish paint job on there. Shows really nicely under the camera. You can see it right there. You can see it's kind of got like a satin finish to it for the Hot Wheels logo, as well as the striping. And it looks like it's a number 53 on there. You can see the big blown engine. It's a V8. You can see that nice and clear right there. From the sides, it's got a really good profile. I do like the design of this car. We got that nice little lip spoiler. The rear end almost looks like the Supra, almost looks like the new Supra. We've got one of those open up today. We'll maybe do a little bit of a comparison as well. You can see it's got the roll bars on the inside of it, and there from the front end, maybe it's like turbocharged or something. I don't know what those are in the front, supposed to be right there. But all around, cool looking new car. 1989 Mazda Savana RX-7 FC35 in white, the all white variation of this one. This one's from the Hot Wheels J Imports lineup right here. Let's go ahead and pop this one open right here. We saw this one in our previous case as well, but just really cool to open this one up again and see the design of this. I really like this car because the white on white looks really good, and then if we look at the stamping, the tempo work all in the back right there, very, very nicely done. You can see all the lights, the Hot Wheels logo, the dual exhaust that sticks out as well. Very, very nicely done. Great looking design. Also from the front end, you can see it's got the pop-up headlights on it, but we've got the little like fog lights right there, which are painted, which looks really cool. Just an overall great looking designed car. We saw this one released in red. Now we've got it in this white color. I'd love to see some more color variations of this one. It's just a very well designed casting. And a brand new casting again, we've got the Batmobile, and this one I like to call it the Dodge Charger Batmobile. It kind of looks like a Dodge Charger, doesn't it? It looks like a Fast and Furious car. You can see it from the side right there, but it's fully customized out. Let's go ahead and pop this one open, and we can see what this one's all about. And as you can see, doesn't it just totally reminds you of the Fast and Furious, right? I feel like this should be a Fast and Furious car. But as you can see, looks like we've got like an engine of some sort in the front, and we've got one in the rear, and that is just a ginormous engine in the rear. That is huge. It's got some sort of like special gadgets and stuff, obviously being a Batmobile. And these wheels are kind of weird looking. I don't know if they fit the modern lines of like kind of a custom retro rod car, but hey, you know what? It's supposed to be older, so there you go, you have it. But we can see it from the bottom, all the slants and the cuts and stuff like that. But what do you guys think of this new Batmobile car? Absolutely love this casting. It is the Ford GT-40, and as you can see, it's from the then and now series. So we had a now variation released before. I believe we had it in the GT race, or was it the regular GT? I can't remember exactly, but nonetheless, look at this one. Gorgeous looking car. Let's go ahead and see what it looks like up close. This one does look like the 1966 Le Mans winning car. Got like the black with the white on there. Although although the Le Mans winning car had a number 2, this one has a number 4 on here. And as you can see the nice like chromed gold wheels on there, and there is your striping that comes down the center, the Gumball 3000 edition. So I believe this one we'll get like the black edition of this one in the 2017 Ford GT, because we did have a white 2017 Ford GT with the Gumball 3000, so maybe we'll get a different color variation, or if that was supposed to be the Now series. I'm not 100% sure, but what do you guys think of this Ford GT-40? Do you think it's one of the coolest looking castings that Hot Wheels has ever come out with? Just a very well designed car, such a classic car. Just love to see more color variations of this one. 1967 Chevelle SS 396. We've got a new color variation release of this one. This one's from the Hot Wheels Speed Graphics series. Let's go ahead and open it and see what it says on the side of it here. What exactly is that? It says Osley Chevelle 40 years. I'm not sure the significance of that. If you guys know anything about that, let me know in the comment section down below. We got the Hot Wheels logo just written right there, and we've got a very small, looks like to be the Chevelle logo or some sort of logo on the front end right there. Super tiny. We can see it from the top. We've got the striping that goes from the front all the way down to the back, but nothing on the roof. Kind of look a clean roof line. A lot of muscle cars had that. There's that big chrome grille on this Chevelle. Look at that, just shining through nicely. We've got the chrome on the back end right there as well, and we've got those gray wheels on there, modern looking wheels, but it's an all-around good looking car. I really like the color of this one right here. Nice glossy blue paint job on this Chevelle SS. We've got Loopster, another color variation of Loopster in this nice looking green color. And if you guys have a lot of these Loopster cars, you can actually put them all together and you can make yourself a little Hot Wheels roller coaster. But we look on this one from the side end, you can see that nice looking green color. We've got the little dudes on the inside right there, Loopster written on the front, and there we go. We can see how it connects. So if you have the connection, so this Loopster will connect to the back of one, and then this one, there is the back of it right there. So we connect just right in there. We've got the blacked out wheels on here, and we've got these tiny little wheels right here that don't actually move. These are just all static wheels. They don't actually do anything like that. So it does move from these wheels because these wheels are actually lower than this one, so this one won't touch the ground at all. But Loopster, very cool. I'd love to see someone post a picture with all the different color variations of Loopster. I've got probably a bunch of them, not all of them, but it's a neat looking casting. It's a fun new casting. Another new color variation, it's the Corvette C8R from Hot Wheels Race Day. We saw the original release in yellow. Now we've got the gray with the yellow accents, just like the real life Corvette C8R did come in yellow and in this gray color. And also Corvette themselves is coming out with its own road legal C8R edition with the yellow and gray, and then the gray and yellow, so it's kind of the opposite sides. But there we go. We do have this one right here, C8R written on the side of it, number 4 on the side, blacked out wheels, big spoiler on this one. Check that out. They got that big rear diffuser for the racing edition of this car. If we look on the front end, just a great looking design. I really like the Corvettes. Love this C8, love the C8R. I'd like to see a mainline variation, like a road legal variation of the C8. I'm sure we'll get one to the Hot Wheels lineup fairly soon. We seem to get a lot of different Corvettes over the years, so I would not be surprised to see the road legal C8 coming out very soon. Formula E Gen 2 car, new colored variation of this one right here. We've seen several different color releases of this, and I really like this one because it is the electric Formula 1 car. Formula E they call it, and as you can see, this blacked out on here right there, and then we've got the cool looking colors just right on the top right there. I really like the white accents with the red and the white right there. It just looks really good just from the top. Just a really nice looking design car. We've got the 10-spoke wheels on there in gray. We can see the big rear diffuser on there, and if you have ever gotten a chance to see a Formula E race in real life, you are super lucky. I'd love to see one of these. I'd love to see how fast these cars are, but just a great looking design. Cool to see Hot Wheels show some love for them as well. Mclaren Speedtail, new color variation of the Mclaren Speedtail in silver. We saw this one released in blue, and and we got another color of it as well. I think it was in blue and something else. But you guys know how much I love McLarens, and we got the blue. Oh, the burnt orange. That's the other color that we had the McLaren Speedtail released in. So we had the blue, the burnt orange. Now we've got the silver color variation, and you guys know I love silver cars because I think silver cars show the lines of the car very, very nicely. It highlights the lines of the cars, so you can see all the lines of the McLaren Speedtail. Just a nice big car. It's got the center seating position on it, so you can kind of see it right if we look in through the window right there. You can see the center steering wheel right there, but great looking. And then also different wheel tire combination from the front and the back, just because in the real life car we've got the aerodynamic wheel covers on the front end, so that's what they've kind of imitated the Speedtail to be in the front. So both sides have it. It's not an Air. A lot of people might pick this car up on the shelves and think it's an Air car because of the two different wheels, but it is not. It's meant to be like that, but still pick this car up. It's definitely a good one. It's definitely a fun one to collect. Put it together with your other McLaren Speedtail colors, and I'm sure we're going to get some more in the future of this one as well. From the Hot Wheels race team, we've got the HW450F, and this is a dirt bike, and it's been a while since we've seen a recolor of this one. We've seen a lot of these ones come to the Hot Wheels lineup, and we finally got the Hot Wheels Racing Team edition of this one. And when you pick it up, quite heavy because it's mostly metal. It's all metal bike right here and all metal down below on the body. Before we saw plastic pieces on the top, so they've actually improved the quality of this casting, which is kind of cool. But I mean, I don't know, it's hard to say. I'm not really a big dirt bike fan, to be completely honest. I like the licensed cars, so about this one, I don't know, I'm kind of indifferent on it. I think it's a cool design. I think it looks good for the Hot Wheels, but do I necessarily think it belongs in the Hot Wheels lineup? It's okay. It might please a few people, but for me, just gonna go into my collector bin. A very popular casting that we had released this year. It came out in our previous cases, and we got the 2020 Toyota GR Supra from the Hot Wheels Speed Graphics series. This one released in white for our first one. Let's go ahead and pop it open and see it up close. And there it is, blacked out wheels with the white, and we've got some sponsors all on the side of it. Just an overall fantastic design car. Really always likened the front detail on this Supra that they came out with. Love the headlights, like that little Toyota logo, the little diffuser on the front end right there looks really good. We got the big spoiler on the back of it as well, and then we've got the blacked out base on there. Just an all-around great looking car. Super excited to see this one come to the Hot Wheels lineup, and I'm sure we're gonna get a recolor of this one soon. I can't wait to see what the next color is gonna be of this 2020 Toyota GR Supra. Chevy Silverado Off-Road. Check this one out from the HW Hot Trucks series. There it is. Let's go ahead and pop it open and see what this one looks like. And this one's got a big push bar on the front of it. You can see that big push bar right there. We've got the little lights built into the push bar. We look from the side, and it's like the kind of like the short cab with the like door that kind of pops out like a suicide door, kind of crazy like that. But we've got the Hot Wheels logo on the back of it. Interesting color, very glossy looking. We've got some striping on the front of it, some white striping that kind of gives it a good touch. We've got a dark black stripe down the center hood. It doesn't continue towards down the back. Even the back end of it is nice and clean. No lights or anything like that. It is raised up, and you can see the wheel tire combination that just sticks out if we look at it from overhead. But all around, not too bad. Interesting looking car. I would have preferred the long one with the full 4 doors, but nonetheless, this one looks pretty neat. And our last car that we're opening up today, we've got the Porsche 356 Outlaw from the Hot Wheels Speed Graphics series. This one is a Golf livery edition. We've seen lots of different Golf livery cars, and now we've got another one to add to our Hot Wheels collection of the Golf livery cars with the 68 on there, the year that Hot Wheels was started, and this one looks pretty clean. Really, really nice. The blue, the orange, there is our Golf logo just right on the front hood right there. Actually, no, this one would not be the front hood because it is a rear engine car. So I don't know, what would you call that? The frunk? Then that we've got the Golf livery on there. Pretty neat though, nonetheless. We got the Golf logo on the side of it as well. All metal body. There's the striping that goes from the front to the top roof, and then nothing on the rear. No stamping or temp work. We got the dual exhaust though. If you look at it from the bottom, it's kind of a cool casting how they have it wrapping around the base of the vehicle. Like everywhere it's kind of wrapped around. It's got a lip around, but nonetheless, Porsche 356 looks really cool. In the comment section down below, let me know which was your favorite car that we opened up today. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.